Okay, so when you drill that preliminary defense, guys, and we're here, I'm at the end of the lever with my elbow. Aaron walks his body back and gets under my armpit and makes the shoulder heavy. There's no way I'm going to get that up. But if I can get my elbow under his elbow, I can possibly get it back again. So he's going to make sure he's walking to get it back, and then he makes his shoulder heavy. And I'll be fighting to get that back. Once I get my elbow at the end of the lever, now I'm back in the driver's seat, but he's going to swim and get his arm deep, so he gets his armpit again under mine, and then he makes his shoulder heavy. So we're not going to stay there. It just gives you time to work your escape. So whilst doing it on me, I'll show you the escape you want to play with. So I'm doing the same thing as before. He steps over my head. I missed the first to control this leg. You definitely want to control this one. I don't want him going to north-south. I'll do that possibly next week. Harder escape, and making sure this arm's blocking this off. So again, I'll walk towards my arm, making sure that I get my armpit over his arm. And I make my shoulder heavy. So Carl tries to lift that shoulder. It's difficult. From here, he's got two arms controlling my one, so I'm keeping my wrist glued to the mat, and then I'm going to use my leg. So from there, I just turn onto my left hip, and I L-shape my leg, I bring it through, and I just make a cup. I'll grab the pants here. The shoulder's still heavy. Okay, two things can happen. When I turn my knee inside, either Carl will let go, and I've escaped the Kimura, or most likely people get this grip and they just want to keep it. So that's the one we're going to look at. So I do three things. From here, I'm turning my left knee inside, so it's on the mat. I'm turning it this way. As I turn up, I'm going to make sure that I straighten this leg and straighten my arm. It's very hard for Carl to finish that Kimura now. Now I'm escaping my hip, and I'm taking him all the way over. And if he still has that Kimura grip on, as I take him over, I need to be careful from here. I can still put it on from there. If I still have the grip on the pants, I'm just going to sprawl him, and I put my lat on his arm. Okay? Sometimes what happens is he still has it on. So if he has, I can make a Kimura grip on him, and then I can finish from there if I want as well. But don't worry too much about getting to there. Let's just look at the escape. So again, Carl's on top. So your preliminary defense is the main thing. He steps over, I block this leg with my hand. I'm always trying to make this shoulder heavy, but if I feel Carl's walked up with his arm to the end of the lever, I'm moving my head and my legs to get my armpit over his arm. So it becomes a battle. But once I get my shoulder heavy and I feel he can't get this shoulder off the mat, that's when I'm going to use my legs. So I L-shape it and I bring it across the mat. My wrist is on the mat, so I just bring it over so I can make a grip on the pants. Okay. From there, I do three things. I start to bring my knee up. Already that's creating space because Carl is attached to me, and where I go, he's going to go. So as I bring my leg up, I'm going to straighten it out, and I straighten my left arm, and I'm going to escape my hip as I come up on top, taking him all the way over. If he still has this grip, I just drop my lat onto him. From there, I'm in the side control. Again. So, drop off the far leg. Feel where his arm is. If I want to get my armpit over it, I'll walk with my head and my arm. From there, I'm bridging to make my shoulder heavy. So he tries to put it on. Maybe he'll come to the end of the lever again, so I have to walk again and make my shoulder heavy. But when the moment's right, and I've slowed down his submission, because sometimes submissions go on very fast and you don't have time to think and work your escape. I'm going to try this first one. So, bring my leg in and I get the grip on the pants. Sometimes what happens is when I bring my left knee up, Carl will let go. If that's the case, I'm back into my side control escape. I've still escaped. But let's just work on he's keeping this on. Okay? So I make the grip on the pants. So I do three things. I bring my knee up, I straighten my leg and I straighten my left arm as I escape my hip as I come up. If he still has this grip, I want to make sure I have this grip on my pants. I'm just going to sprawl, put my lat on Card's arm. If he's intent on keeping that Kimura grip, if I can walk around his head, I can give it on him. And we're back into that move again. So from there, Card's making sure that he gets his armpit over 9. He's making his shoulder heavy. Now he's turning and getting that grip on the pants. Once he turns his knee up, okay, so that guys, yeah.